always something. You're never not gonna have issues running your own business. Either truck breaks down, either it runs out of fuel, or your equipment breaks down, or your customers canceled. Everything will always happen. You just gotta stay positive. What's up, you guys? Andre here with Jack of All Trades. I know a lot of you guys have been asking where I get my leads from and like what I do to advertise. I will make that video, I promise, but today I'm gonna make a video on what I'm doing, but I will share how I got this lead. So basically in my BNI group, we have a bunch of contractors and real estate agents, and there's only one person allowed per group, per industry in that group. So like we have a guy that does remodeling, one that does, you know, roofing, someone that just sells real estate, someone that is a loan officer. I'm the junk hauler. And basically whenever someone needs something done, we recommend each other, and it's been a great investment. I'm gonna dive deeper on the numbers in another video, but I've more than 10x my investment so far, and I've been in it less than half a year. And yeah, it's been really good. It's helping me. Like right now I'm gonna go do a stump grinding job for a guy that owns a restoration company in the group, and he called me out. He said, hey, can you give me a price on these stumps? And funny thing is, the guy, basically someone cut his trees. The realtor's son has a tree company, and they cut the trees at his house. So it's like, see, you can see, like, we even pass work around for our own houses. Like I gave the roofer the roof on my house, and like we just keep sending referrals. But when we have work that we need it done, we refer each other to, even our personal homes, and that way we make even more money. So it's definitely worth a shot. I'll make more info on it in another video, but today we're gonna go grind some stumps and make some money, and I'll show you guys what the project looks like when I get on site. And they cut the trees before I joined the group. If I would have been in the group, I would have definitely helped clean up and all that stuff. Actually, when I joined, I didn't have the mini skid yet. I got it shortly after. Like, it was like right around the same time I joined. But he grinded some stumps down himself with renting a machine. But he's like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. It's like, because you can rent the machine, they're usually not going to come with the sharpest teeth. It's going to take longer. Plus, you're still going to have to pay to get the machine, rent it, like pick up, drop off, fuel. So he's just like, I'm just going to have someone do it. And it works out. If you have equipment, you can make more money, because you can't take on small jobs like this. This job's going to probably be around $550 or so. So it's like, if you rent the machine for $320, after you fuel it, bring it back, you're not really making much money. But if you have the machine, you can make money. I think this job's not going to take probably maybe 1 to 2 hours, 3 at tops, but I don't think it's going to be more than 2. Let's see, so there's 3 stumps here. That one's very tiny, pretty much all rotted. This one here, and then the majority of them are on this side right here. Like with the mini skid, you'd be struggling on this stuff because it's on a slope, man. It's pretty steep. This machine is really stable to the ground. Like this boy right here, this would be a challenge, but this machine's gonna knock it out. And this is the real big boy right here. And then we got one over here next to the fence. I told him I'm not gonna get too close to the fence because I don't want to hit his fence, but we'll see. Then this is like what he has grinded. You can still see a stump right here, but he basically grinded a few. I don't know what kind of grinder he was using, but he hit some small ones, but he didn't do the bigger ones. sucks because every time I hit a rock, they're getting duller and duller. Alright, so there was 3 over here. They're all gone, as you see. Another one there. That's the owner right there. He's got a restoration company. I'll show you guys his wrap after. It's pretty cool. And then these are the big boys over here. And then there was like 2 small ones there, but they're gone. You can't even tell. I did dull my teeth though. You said you have 2 of these, Brian?
Yeah, I got 2 vans. Got my truck.
Thing is clean. My cousin wants one of these for his flooring business.
Yeah, they're great. They got plenty of space, and I need to get my other one wrapped.
Then he's got a dump trailer right here, and then this thing's full of like restoration stuff. Welcome to America. Just ran out of fuel in traffic. I was gonna make it to the gas station, but unfortunately the traffic stopped me and the truck just started shaking and the light came on. Luckily I got diesel. This is kind of embarrassing, honestly. And 2 cops just passed by, but they didn't even say anything. You'd think that they would ask if you're okay, but it is what it is. I honestly kind of happy they didn't. Ford, LOL. Really should have stopped for fuel before this job. I just didn't want to be late, and I thought I'd be okay, but I guess not, because the truck started shaking in traffic. So I was like, oh, red flag, need diesel. There's always something. You're never not gonna have issues running your own business. Either truck breaks down, either it runs out of fuel, or your equipment breaks down, or your customers canceled. Everything will always happen. You just gotta stay positive. This thing is running right now. It's getting fuel. I'm gonna see how much it's gonna get. After I ran out of diesel one time, I know better to not have a tank with me. So we good. But it was pretty chill today. I did that dump this morning from yesterday. Then I did another estimate, got the job. I'm gonna make a video on that one. That's actually gonna be a moving job, so that's pretty cool. And then I just did the stump grinding job, and then I ended up talking to Brian for like almost 2 hours after I got the job done, just because, you know, I like talking to him and we're learning more about each other's businesses and kind of like just chilled. Honestly, it was just chill time, talking numbers and stuff. All right, the truck's not shaking anymore, so that's a plus. Just stopped. So yeah, 35 gallons. We'll put some more. Get a full top. Yeah, 33.5 gallons. I'm gonna fill up that tank. Sheesh! You got me messed up, and I'm not even in California. So I pulled off because it's still shaking a little bit. I'm just gonna let it continue idle and hopefully it just goes away. But man, you gotta be careful. You never know. So I just made it back home. The truck ran perfectly fine on the highway for around 30 minutes or so. Still running good. I just shut it off. I guess I gotta really stay on top of fueling my truck because I typically am really good about it, but I guess I starved it today. Did a little more driving than I realized, and I didn't fill it up for yesterday, and I guess they all added up, and boom. But if you guys did enjoy this content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you keep your tank topped off. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.